A few weeks ago, a federal court in Texas came down with a decision that has huge consequences for gun rights and domestic violence law. Depending on what the Supreme Court does with it when it comes before it, it could soon be the law across the country, so let's talk about it. Before we get into it, though, first we need to talk a little bit about PFAs. PFAs, or protection orders, restrict contact between people who are at risk of domestic violence and the people who might commit that domestic violence. To get a protection order, you have to show that the person is a credible threat to your physical safety or your kid's physical safety. If somebody contacts you after they've gotten notice of a PFA against them, they've committed a crime. For decades, federal law has prohibited someone who has a protection order against them from possessing guns. Usually this means they would have to turn their guns over to law enforcement for however long the PFA lasts. If somebody knowingly refuses to hand over their guns after they've gotten a PFA against them, they could be subject to prosecution for federal gun crimes.